It feels weird. We haven't recorded in a while. It feels like we're starting recording like afresh.
Yeah.
You've got one life to live.
YouTube, welcome back to our channel ras&mas. I'm Rasmi and here's my husband Mason. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and thank you guys so much for the support and subscribing to our channel.
Thank you.
For those of you who are watching this video for the first time, hit the subscribe button and like this video.
Hit
and
the notification bell.
Yes.
You get notified when we post a video.
Yeah. So today is a Sunday as usual. You guys know we record on Sundays and Wednesdays. So today is a Sunday and we're putting a video out for you guys.
We did not post this Wednesday for good reasons due to circumstances.
Yeah. So
what were those circumstances?
That's why. Well, that's what we're going to be talking to them about, and that's why today we just want to sit down and kind of give you guys an update of what we have been doing and what we have going on, and just get you guys in. And so let's just move on from where we stopped, right, baby?
So as you guys know, if you've been watching from the video that we posted on why our house was so dirty that we were moving, and then we went on a little vacation and came back. Well, this week we actually moved. We just got moved in this Friday and Saturday. We got everything moved in, all the furniture put together. This is, as you can see in our background, our new kitchen.
Different.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
So we're sitting in our new apartment right now. How do you like it?
I love it. I can't wait to give you guys an apartment tour. It's just good enough. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
We love it.
It's not too big. It's smaller than our other apartment.
Yeah.
But
it's in a different, like,
yeah.
How do you say it, babe? Like, the way it
environment.
Yeah, but like it's different. Like the other one, the way it works. This one is structured in a different way. So
I'm sure you guys have been wondering where we were moving to. As I told you in our last video, it was a surprise until we got to where we were going. And since we're here, I'll let my wife tell you where we moved to.
You guys, first of all, for me to tell them this, okay, I need you to give them just like how all this started. I need you to tell them that, like, how much you have always wanted to be in this place.
Okay. So well, not like necessarily this city,
but
just this state, period. I've always loved the ocean. I've always loved the beach. I've always loved palm trees.
You can guess already down in the comment section.
Yeah, go ahead and guess. My mom used to tell her all the time. My mom told me that I used to tell her this all the time when I was a kid, that I would come live here. And it wasn't until about a couple years ago I decided I want to live here, but I could never manage to make the move. And this past, what?
How many
3 months.
4.
Yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make the move. I'm gonna do it. I tried to transfer my old job. They didn't have the plant down here. Online it said they did, but it turns out they didn't. So I just started applying for jobs. I found a good job. They hired me. It's the move itself was beneficial for both of us, because the job that hired me, it was, in my opinion, not that I didn't have a good job back in Georgia, but the job here was also, it was a better kickstart to our life. Like, it was a better job for me at this moment in time, and it was in the place where I wanted to live. And my wife there's a program that she's going to go to school for, that she'll talk to y'all about, that gets her through school quicker. So anyways, we moved to Jacksonville, Florida.
You finally said it.
Yeah.
That's where we are right now.
Yeah, we live in the city of Jacksonville. We stay about 15 minutes from the beach, 8 miles from the beach. We found a good church. We just
left church right now, and it was
just
really
left church
good
today. We'll put a description of our old church, which is Revolution Canton in Georgia. We'll put a description of them below, so you guys can go follow them on social media sites. And we'll also put the name of the church that we go to here, which is called Rise Church. They actually have a YouTube channel, so we'll put a link of one of their videos in the description as well, so that you guys can go check out that church. I really liked it. But yeah, I mean, so we're here. We did it. It was a little tough for me because I've never lived outside of my hometown. Never lived 5 hours away. So even though it's not that big of a deal, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of people, to me emotionally it is. I know physically I can handle myself, and I know spiritually I can handle myself, but just not having that my blood around me is the difficult part. Not just being, even her family, you know, just being able to just, like, even though we didn't see everybody for like maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time, just knowing that right down the corner we can go hang out with her nieces, and knowing right around the corner I can just go see my nieces and nephews, or my mom and dad, or her sister. And you know, it's just the family aspect, not just being able to drive and go see them on a Saturday or Sunday if we wanted to. That's something I'm gonna have to adapt to, you know. But I know I can do it, especially with a powerful God and a powerful wife behind me, and a powerful God in front of me and a powerful wife behind me. I know that I can follow God and have my wife pushing me towards Him at the same time. So I know I can do it, you know. But that was just a fear of mine that I knew I had to face. That was my main reason for moving. Yeah, I want to live here, but I don't have to live here. You know what I'm saying? But I know I need to live here. So I'm excited. I'm happy. It's been raining, which is good. They said they didn't get rain for what, a month and a half?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's different. I really like it because it reminds me a lot of home, but it reminds me a lot of the way things used to be back home. Now in Georgia, things have changed. Like, the people are different. There's so many people moving to Georgia that it's like when I was a kid growing up, my brothers, when they were in high school, the type of people that I was raised around, they're not there anymore. They're not, people aren't raised like that anymore there. So I feel like some of the people that I've seen here, like, you find random people like just opening the door for elderly people. You don't, I mean, yeah, you see that in Georgia, but it's mainly like people that aren't below the age of 30 that do those kinds of things. Now there are people my age, but I see more and more young kids doing that here.
Yeah.
I like the other day, me and Dad went to go take the U-Haul back, and I saw a guy that was probably 26, 27 years old, who just got up out of his seat and went out of his way to open the door for a lady. And it was like, you don't see that in Georgia, just an old lady walking and somebody get up and walk and go. It was at Zaxby's, actually. Not U-Haul, it was at Zaxby's, yeah.
We went to eat just the other day?
Yeah. And I was just thinking in my head, like, that's somewhere I like to be. But, so you go with your side.
Yeah. You finally made it, baby. That's what I'm proud of you. As for me, you guys already know I'm come from way too far away, so I'm going to miss family and everything. But it's different. I understand how different it is between how he will deal with that and how I will deal with that. Because I've moved from so many different places, and I'm all the way now out here. So to me, like, just being these hours, like 5 hours, 30 minutes from home, it's long, but I just feel like I'm right here. But of course I'm going to miss my family. That's just reality. It's just normal. Even if you know, as long as you leave the house, you're going to miss family.
Yeah.
You know, with family. But so far everything is good. And with school, my plan is to do like dental assistant, because that's what I really want to do right now, and have something within a medical field. And then after that, I will continue with my school in whatever I'm choosing to go in with. But that's the plan right now.
Probably we're going to try to stick in the dental field, because I mean, you'll have, while you're in school for an extended amount of time,
that's what
you'll be working in the dental field. You know
that's what we're planning. But that's what I'm saying. I will see how I love it and how everything goes. That's
you
just
don't know how life goes. But
but basically,
you never know. She may just want to do dental assisting. You know, you may fall in love with it, and I mean, that's a good career. That's
what I'm saying. Like, but if I love to like continue go above with it, I can do that. But if I choose to go in something else, because dental assistant is just way different from any other thing that you're going to do in a dental career. it's in the same field, but what I'm saying is not like when you finish dental, so you just continue from there to do something. No, if you wanted to do dental hygienist, you have to go
back
to
to school.
separate.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but what I was saying was like instead of like going for dental assisting and then going for nursing, you know what I'm saying? Like what we would like to do, depending on how she likes it, is keep her in the dental field.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. Like you go back to school for dental hygienist.
So that's what will happen if, depending on how everything, goes on. But right now, I don't have a job here yet, which is something we were not like so bothered about that part. We were just he was trying for him to get something that could get us in here first, which is what God blessed us with. And it's just like the way everything happened.
It was like very fast, but right on time.
Yeah.
You know?
We were planning this, but we were saying when because we had to like break our lease. So we were saying when our lease was going to be up, which was going to be August. So we had to break it, and we did, and everything just kind of came right on time. Everything just happened.
Yeah, and there was like moments where we were both like, is this what God wants for us? Like, is this what He wants for us at this time or at all? And it was like, we would be freaking out and we would just pray or something. Well, we would pray, of course, but pray so and try not to stress out and just have faith that this is what God wanted.
Yeah.
And it was like everything would happen like, it's like, that's how God works. Everything happened in the nick of time. It was like, boom, like I knew I got offered the job, but I didn't know that I got offered the job, you know what I'm saying? And I had to do the drug test and background check, which the drug test isn't a problem, but and the background check's not a problem either. But my worry was like, I don't, state? Like it's a different state, so I don't know how they react to people that, I have a past, let's just say that. I'm not like, it's not a huge bad past, but it's a past. Like, not to the extent where I knew they wouldn't hire me. Like they would be like, no, we can't hire this guy. But it was like, I was worried about it, and I didn't even know until like the day before we moved, like the day, like literally, we were going to pack and get the U-Haul
and get down here.
That I passed the background check and everything, so I was like, it's just like everything happened, like
everything just happened and felt right in place. I can't even.
I guess it gave me that like assurance, like like a lot of times like we try not to question.
Yeah,
God. We try not to question God, and I just knew that like
I don't know why
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like the right time. That's what we were worried about. Like, is it the right time? Because I had just gotten this job that I was at, and it was a very good job.
Yeah,
and we just got married. We just got in an apartment. Everything was fine. Like
everything the way we had it was good.
But there was something that was lacking in our marriage, and I feel like it was that sense of bondage just to each other, because we had so much family around us that we didn't have that. We were together, we were one, and we are one, but it was like, it's like we needed something to test that faith in God, that He brought us together for a reason, and that He wants to do great things in our lives, both apart and together. So I feel like making this move is something I've always wanted. By the time I'm 40 years old, I want to have a house built in her country, and I want to own a house in this country. I want to have cars paid for, you know what I'm saying? I want to do those things, and making this move is that first step towards doing that. By the financial ability that we can accumulate here, and everything just points towards that. And plus, it's like I know God has great things for us here. He spoke to me and put something on my heart during service this morning that I'm just it's all in His time. Like I know He'll give me right now I'm going to be on second shift, so it's going to be hard for me to serve in the church like I did in my last church, which the past couple months I wasn't able to do that either. But I want to get back. I like to serve in like student ministry and work with high school students throughout the week, which is something I want to do again. And I know He'll give me a first shift job when I'm ready to minister to the kids down here.
Yeah.
He's not just gonna let me jump straight into it. He's gonna make me be obedient in this city, get used to the people in this city, get used to the environment, work on myself here for a while, and then I can go back to doing that. So, you know, we're still going to be involved, and we're still going to be, and we'll be posting every Wednesday and Sunday again. Like, we're settled in, like, we have a lot of ideas, so you guys should really stay tuned and just share this, you know, share this and just talk to people about it, you know, like, we got a lot of things coming up. So we just wanted to come to y'all today and give you an update on where we're at, what we're doing, what life's like in the life of ras&mas, and so y'all just stay tuned and be prepared. We'll be back Wednesday. You know, I think that is good.
That's what we have for today.
Yeah. So we're gonna go. She's gonna cook our first meal, which is gonna be some curry chicken and rice with fried plantains.
Say it again, baby.
Curry chicken and rice with fried plantains. So I'm gonna do what I have to do. Get ready for my first day at work tomorrow. You guys should pray for us and just.
I'll be home
and just wish blessings upon us, pray for blessings, and we'll do the same for everybody else, you know. So we thank y'all, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you guys
Peace.
in our next video. Vidi. Finish it. But like video, not video.
Oh.
Oh.
She's weird.